Now MG says this is the largest and the most spacious MPV in the Indian market. Is that true? Well, this is the video, you'll get the answer. Detailed, long video, understanding, explaining you the second row and the third row, the experience right over here. Now, this is the MG M9, which is slotted between the Kia Carnival diesel and the Toyota Vellfire hybrid. Prices as of now are not out, but in my opinion should be around the 70 lakh mark, which is a good 25 to 30 lakh rupees less than the Vellfire hybrid. And yet they say it's more spacious. Features, let's start right away. Both the seats right over here have a screen on both the ends, which you can utilize for a lot of functions. The screen, by the way, can be hidden as well, like this, when you don't want it. You pull this back to access the screen. If you can come closer to the screen right over here. The screen gives you a lot of functionality. I'll start with the most commonly used, which is going to be the most commonly used for the owners, which is the extend function. If I do this, I start going back, my seat starts reclining. The calf support will also come out, and if I do this on this seat, then the co-driver seat will also go ahead for the maximum possible space. On the right side, the driver's seat will not be altered, because if you drive in the car, you don't want the safety issue to come in. So this is sort of a comfortable position for me right now. I can further extend this left or right, front or back from the buttons right over here. So more functionality also coming into the picture. And of course, let me just reset this for the time being to make you understand what more is on offer. You have power doors, which you can activate or use from various parameters from the outside sensor, or if I want to open the door, I just the handle right over here, I pull it back once and the door will open. I can close it again from the handlebar or from the buttons located on the pillar. If I do this, you can make out the door will close. So yeah, power doors coming into the picture. Then you have the manual sun blinds to take care of the summer sun. I'll put them down. And for the windows, I can go from the easy way of the button on the door handle, or again I can go back to the screen and I can control the windows as well. On the right side or the left side, I can take them down like this, or take them up as well, again both for me and my friendly friend or relative or wife or girlfriend or a business associate. I can do that. I can also use this, by the way, allow me a few seconds. I can also use the same thing to control the sunroof. I can take back the shade, I can take ahead the shade, I can open the sunroof as well. It's sort of raining out on the outside. I'll not do that. You can look at the droplets. So sunroof, AC, seat ventilation, the seat positioning and the windows, everything can be controlled from this small screen right over here. Next part is the storage space on offer for you and your family members. The cup holder on the right side in the arm right over here. If I press this, if you can come closer to the cup holder, the cup holder opens right over here. You have your bottle space on the door pad. You can also see the JBL branding on the lower part. So your bottle comes in over here and your cup holder on this part. What else? I want storage space for my bottles or a small tab. I have area on this part. This is a completely flat floor. And again, deep storage space to keep your knickknacks. And this part gives me access to a charging outlet which supports 220 volt up to 150 watts coming in on this part. You see these buttons? These are for the boss mode. So in case I'm seated on this seat at the back, I can use the buttons to basically take the co-driver seat ahead or back to liberate more space for me at the cost of space for the person sitting right over here. For my feet, you also have the area on both the seats to rest your feet on a long journey. The main color theme here seems to be a mix of goldenish brown. This is visible on the seats. The leather, you are also on the doors. It's sort of suede, not leather on the doors. And the upper part again is not leather, but it's creamy white suede. Might not be good to the Indian summer, Indian dirt conditions, but that is what you get in this vehicle. If I can just take hold of the camera to show you more things available. This part is basically the manual control for your windows, for your AC and other parts. This is the area for your ambient light at night. The AC vents for the second row passengers and the AC vents for the rear passengers. Talking of rear, you would want me to step over there. I'll do one thing. I'll leave this in this position. Remember, this is massively comfortable and spacious right now for a person of my height. Look at this. It's raining on the outside, so I'll just use this space to go back and try to show you space on offer at the back for an adult. So let me step back. Not a difficult affair. I go here and I take charge into the last row. Excuse us for the stuff on the left side, but look at this. This seat is for someone who's 7 or 8 feet as well, and yet this is the kind of space I have at the back. How is this possible? Well, the last row has a manual function to slide it back and ahead. I've taken it all the way back, and this gives me so much space. This is like triple XL size space on the inside for triple XL size people. If you want to seat 7 large healthy adults in this car, it's definitely possible. I have my AC vents on this part. I have cup holders, and I have a USB type outlet on this side again for me and for the other person as well. Seat belts are sorted, 2 adjustable headrests, 1 smaller, and large windows definitely mean I'm not feeling claustrophobic at all. Really has to be one of the most spacious experiences in a long time for me in a car. But does this hamper the amount of space in the boot is the big question. Well, let us show you space at the back and space ahead in the front as well. The boot, it's powered. We have some stuff, please ignore that. I'll take our luggage out to show you what you can do with the last row. So yeah, even with the last row in place, you can make out we can keep 1, 2, 3, 4 small suitcases in the boot of the MG M9. Let me use this as a platform for a camera bag. And we have this as well. So right now, I told you have a manual adjustment for the last row, which is possible from this place. I can take it back, and you can now imagine the kind of space that is on offer in the third row. If you want to use boot space, you have smaller people in the family, you can take it ahead like this and get this amount of boot space. You can imagine the kind of stuff you can keep in. One more outlet is right over here to charge your devices. And just to show you how to flip the seats, I'll take it back and I'll use this lever to basically put it down. We have some more stuff, so it won't go down. We have a couple of camera bags, and this is how it falls flat. And then you can imagine the kind of space. I told you we have cup holders for the rear passengers. You also have speakers and as USB charging outlets at both the ends. So that's the kind of space it offers. And this is the front. So look at this, 50 liters of usable space. Currently we have the emergency charger parked in on this place. It can still take in 3 or 4 of more such small bags. Definitely useful if you are going to be full with adults and luggage. You still have this place to keep small packets as well.